Cheerleader camp. Is this a bad movie? Let's get into it. Cheerleader can't, aka bloody tauntauns. Bloody pom-poms, yeah. Okay, well, Cheerleader camp is from 1988. It lasts about an hour and a half. And it's crazy. What's the tagline for Cheerleader camp? Give me a K. Give me an I. Give me an L. Give me an L. Okay, I think that'd be pretty good on the poster. So this is a quintessential teenagers at camp being murdered by a serial killer. Yeah, a slasher, if you will.
I will.
The biggest killer is dad acting. Who's this guy, Leith? Oh, Leith Garrett is in this movie. He is dad. He's not great.
So you've heard every line, huh?
Including that one.
Yeah, well, I still think you're beautiful, and your eyes, they told me to come over here.
Well, my lips tell you to go.
And this movie has so many dudes. So much nudity. There are a lot of topless women in this movie. And one guy, the Connery character, he's just a pervert. I know who you mean, the big guy. Yeah, he's just secretly filming young girls with their tops off. Send him to jail. Don't treat him like this hilarious guy. And he gets his ass out, and when the first ride it can't. It's disgusting. I don't want to see that. Well, no one does, but this is Cheerleader camp. Why is he even there? I don't know, actually. Cheerleader camp, but this guy's here.
Every cheerleading squad has the fat, ugly cheerleader.
And then at the end of the day, he gets a girl drunk and just carries her off.
Ah, what the
Yeah. But then he gets killed. Yeah, well, yeah, spoiler. So Alison is our main protagonist. She and her friends are heading to cheerleader camp. And the camp is called Can't. Hurrah. Hurrah. Well, it's appropriate for cheerleaders, I guess. And of course, they start getting knocked off one by one. Yeah. The main suspect is Buck Flowers. Yeah. Crazy old man. Yeah, we've seen him in a few things. He pops up in small roles. But this is the longest I've seen him in a movie, to be honest. Really? Yeah, he's in They Live. He's in Wishmaster. He's in all sorts of things. Usually it's just a small part, like I said. But in this, he's got an actual feature role.
Good for him.
So Alison is played by Betsy Russell. Yeah, she's in Saw 3. Oh yeah, and Saw 4. Alright, and also Saw 5. Okay. And she always, in this movie, she always looks confused. Like, she's like, oh, did I leave the oven on? None of the performances in this movie are Academy Award worthy, but they're not the worst we've seen. No. We have seen some terrible movies. We certainly have. Now, the camp leader, Miss Tipton, she's like this older cheerleader. She's about 30. And she's like meant to be getting it on with this sheriff, who's like definitely punching. He is punching.
Wow. She's way out of his league.
The kills themselves are pretty good. Yeah, they're not the most elaborate or most inventive as seen, but they're good, they're effective. Especially the big guy, the big pervert, he gets an axe to the belly and he films it. Yeah, he films everything. Mostly naked girls. Yeah. Without their consent. Yeah. But yeah, he also catches his own murder on camera. Don't see who though. No.
Execute the cameraman.
I mean, one guy dies because someone messes with his insulin. That's not an 80s slasher. That's Casualty. And they hold a cheerleading competition at one point. Yeah, and for some reason they've got these three creepy old men who are definitely on a list somewhere judging. And they're not watching their thorn or technique or anything like that. They're just looking at the young ladies in tight shirts. Yeah. They're not who I would choose to judge this type of competition, but again, what do I know? Their scorecards are like 10th or technique, 11th or cleavage. Right. And there's really weird dream sequences. Yeah, Alison has these dream sequences which make out like she knows who the killer is, or she is the killer, or she's seen the killer in the past, and none of that makes any sense. None of that goes anywhere. Yeah. Her delusions are used to set her up as being the killer, yet that no one knows she has these delusions, so how could anyone set her up? Yeah, I don't know. It is a bit strange. Anyway, the movie does have a nice twist though, so we'll just spoil the ending because why not?
Spoiler alert!
So, all the way through the film you think maybe it's Alison who's the killer. Maybe it's Leif Garrett, Brad. Maybe it's George Buck Flowers, the most likely. Yeah, and as the movie goes on you think, oh, it's definitely him. It's definitely Buck Flowers. Not, it's not. No, because Buck Flowers is killed. No! Yeah, and then Brad is seen beside the dead body of another cheerleader. Yeah, but he is killed by his own girlfriend, Alison.
All right, we're gonna go on 3. You ready? 1, 2.
And then she's arrested. And everyone thinks, well, she killed Brad, she must have killed everyone. And then you see Corey, a rival cheerleader, celebrating because she was the killer all along.
Who told you I killed everyone?
Give me a C! Give me an O!
She knows better.
Give me an R!
Why did I ever trust Corey? Run!
Give me a Y!
She killed them all.
Sure.
Who do we love?
Corey!
The ambulance and the police drive off as she starts doing a little tauntaun cheerleading routine. No one finds that suspicious or odd. No. But it is a good twist. I didn't see it coming, really. Well, I knew something was coming, but it was quite good. The way it's set up, you'll have to watch it to see, sure. Leif Garrett, apparently he's a singer. Well, yeah. His album appears in a scene in the movie. If his music's as good as his acting, I'd rather be death. Alright, well. Anyway, that's Cheerleader Camp from 1988. Let us know what you think. Hit like, hit subscribe. We'll watch another video. Give me an N. Give me an O. Give me a Z. Give me an I. Wait. What are you spelling out? Movie event. Movie event. No, that'll take all day. We'll see you next time. Movie event.